Good afternoon. Today we are at BETT Brazil in Sao Paulo. And I'm joined by Hélder Pereira, who is here with our partner Samoo Pentec. Currently, Hélder is the sales executive for all of Ibero-America at Samoo Pentec. Hélder, how are you?
Good afternoon. We're here at BETT Sao Paulo. It has really been a very interesting event with technological innovations. Everything digital transformation can offer. Very good.
Very good, very interesting, lots of people. It has been a very well-attended event. And well, it's great to have you here. Great to meet you in person after working so much online. Hélder, tell me a little about your background, where you come from, what you've done, how long you've been in the field. Tell me a bit.
Perfect. I'm Portuguese. You can tell by the accent. I'm Portuguese. And I've been living in Brazil for almost 12 years now, always working in educational technology. My background is in pedagogy, so I have over 20 years of experience in education and more than 11 years managing educational technology projects. I've worked with several companies focused on educational platforms and pedagogical content, and now I'm in the best of both worlds, which is the e-learning world, the platforms, really bringing online learning EAD, especially differentiated, flexible, and innovative solutions.
Amazing, Hélder, amazing. Well, I wanted to ask you a couple of questions about innovation, technology, change, and what's happening right now. At this moment, is there any educational technology innovation that makes you say, wow, this is impressive, this is where we're heading, that really catches your attention?
Yes, excellent question. I think there's no other answer but artificial intelligence. I truly believe AI is the most innovative field in education right now. The potential of artificial intelligence is significant and powerful since it's being utilized. And what surprises me the most is the proximity AI can bring, tailoring to the student's reality, their process, their history, and their learning pace.
Interesting, Hélder. You already anticipated my second question regarding AI, but perfect. What's happening is impressive. Now, if you go to any education conference, all you hear about is artificial intelligence. AI is incredible. You have to know how to handle it, and there's still a long way to go. What's your preference in education? Obviously, I know you can answer, but in person, hybrid, fully online, what do you think is the most appropriate, the best?
Perfect. What I prefer is really online education. Distance learning or online. I think it's a world of pedagogical possibilities, truly unmatched. But I really believe the future will be hybrid, meaning mixing online with some in-person contacts. But what I'm passionate about is really distance and online learning.
Incredible. One question. There is also a lot of talk about gamification in education. What's Hélder's opinion on this topic?
I believe gamification is a necessity, a path you can't avoid. We have to integrate game strategies into the learning process. Our human essence has always been linked to game. Since the beginning of human civilization, always connected to play. So that play puts us to challenges, lets us win, conquer. This is really a necessity, especially for young students to learn better and more. So I think it's inevitable. It's an obligation for institutions to bring gamification strategies into the learning process.
Totally agree. We need to make these changes, improve classroom environments. We need to engage students more, capture their attention, etc. Totally agree. What do you think is the biggest challenge right now regarding online digital education? What's your opinion on this?
I think there are two major challenges. I believe one must always be inclusive. Education has to be inclusive, bringing everyone in, democratizing knowledge. Regarding digital education, digital learning, online learning, the technology must always be a bridge, not a barrier that blocks people. We need to ensure everyone is embraced by education. That's the big challenge.
Totally. Totally agree. One question. What do you think is the biggest challenge? We touched on education, but in terms of privacy or accessibility, what is more important to them?
Interesting. Privacy is essential, fundamental. Without security, we can't do anything safely. So privacy is fundamental. But without accessibility, we don't fulfill what we talked about regarding inclusion. So I think both are important, remembering that accessibility, bringing everyone in, is also fundamental. So I believe both are prerequisites for excellent digital education.
One last question. What is a key tool that Hélder considers essential for e-learning or online learning?
I'll mention two major tools I believe are fundamental. First, I would talk about the environment where the student develops their learning, such as a robust, scalable, interactive, accessible, and secure
Security.
LMS or
Exactly.
learning management system, AVA. So I really see the need for an LMS or open LMS as a critical tool. And at the same time, a digital education process can't happen without integrity, authenticity, and veracity, alongside a tool that allows you to monitor any evaluation moment to ensure the learning process is genuine. And definitely we're talking about Smowltech. Integrity monitoring is fundamental here in the learning process.
Thank you very much, Hélder. Thank you for joining us today.
Pleasure.
We say goodbye to you from BETT Brazil, sending a big hug and see you next time.
Thank you.